Over the past few years, Rocket League's mechanics have changed and evolved a lot. With a seemingly endless ceiling for potential, new mechanics are always being found. I've played Rocket League for a long time now, and although I've got myself to a high rank and I'm improving every season, I wouldn't consider myself a particularly mechanical player. And by the looks of it, nor the people I play with. My mechanics are good enough, however they're limited and it's definitely causing me to lose some games due to a lack of creativity and options. So, how do we change that? In each of these videos I'll be attempting to learn a new mechanic with the aim that by the end of the video I'll have scored it or used it effectively in an online game. I'm going to give myself a week to learn each mechanic and then show any progress that's been made. Rocket League is a game of muscle memory, so mastering new mechanics is a famously difficult and time-consuming task. With that in mind, the aim in this video isn't to master these mechanics, rather gain an understanding of the process and be able to use it in a game, so that it can be mastered going forward. The final thing worth noting is that I may already have some understanding of certain mechanics that we'll cover in these videos, so they won't all be brand new to me. However, whichever mechanic we focus on will be something that I feel like I need to learn or improve, not something that I'm already comfortable with. Now that's all done, let's get going with Road to Mechanics Main. Okay, so Breezy flicks, that's what we're starting off the series with. I think this is a pretty good starting point because I've seen a few videos and I kind of know how to do it, but I can only do it maybe once in 30-40 attempts in training, and I've never ever been close to doing it in game. So I think this should be a good way to start off the series. I'll quickly explain how to do it, but before we break it down, it's worth pointing out this isn't meant to be a guide, just a brief explanation to help people understand the mechanic and any potential difficulty you have learning it. Also, if you're enjoying the video, please like and subscribe, it helps me out more than you realise. Let's get going. Okay, the first thing to practice is pretty straightforward. You just need to jump and then hold your directional arrow button to make your car rotate. The next step is to carry on doing what you're doing, but also hold the air pitch or steer button in the opposite direction to your directional arrow. So I use arrow right, so I hold my stick left. Okay, so that is a tornado spin. Now we don't want to do a full tornado spin, so partway through when your car is upside down, you should let go of your arrow button, still making sure that you hold your pitch button to the opposite direction. This will let your car nose come all the way around until it's underneath, at which point you should backflip or musty flick. It's important to remember that in order to actually get the musty flick, you need the nose of your car to pull back past 90 degrees. So if necessary, adjust your nose just before you flip. If you don't do this, you'll end up backflipping and you'll not be able to get the flick. So as I said before, this is only a really brief explanation to help people understand it. There's a lot more that goes into it, such as when to boost, whereabouts to have the ball on your car when you're dribbling. But I'm not going to go into too much detail because you can hopefully learn it with me as I learn how to do the flick. If you are learning from scratch though, then make sure that you practice each bit thoroughly before you move on. Don't just jump to the end and try and do it because, well, that'll take longer and it'll be really infuriating when you can't do it. Okay, so I think the best place to start with this, as always, is free play. Try and get used to the actual mechanic itself, how to do it, and then see if we can score a few in free play and go from there. I'm predicting it will take me a while. Let's see how we do. Shit. I haven't got back as Madon. BRB. Okay, this should be better. I also turned back as Madon and the controller thing. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Right. I'm correct in saying... Ah! Easy! I mean, it was real weak, but... I mean... Yeah. We'll take that. Okay. Okay, let's just try and keep the ball on the car. Yeah, nope. Damn it. Nope. We just focus on having it in the right. Okay. Okay, no, that's not good. Let's just have it there. That's about there we need it. Yes, 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 yes. Damn it, we missed, but that was it. And that power, that was good. Nice. Let's try and do it again. Here you go, 2 and 2, you ready? Yep. That didn't work. So it was becoming apparent to me quite early on that I kind of knew what to do already. It was just a process of learning it and fine-tuning it, because at the start it was kind of a gamble whether it would actually work or not. And in order for me to do that, it was going to take time. I didn't think you needed to watch through hours of me just training and failing and occasionally succeeding at Breezy flicks. So there was only one thing for it.
Yeah, baby. Wonderful, my bad decisions get accounted in the algorithms. No statistician could dissuade me from my bigger vision. I know my occupation's quite an unlikely place in this world to occupy and talk about upon a daily basis. Our information's predetermined by some biased business. We all in sermon to Silicon that push out lovely neighbors. I'm done with paper chasing, think I'm on to bigger banquets. This that full circle, new wave, energy on a Tuesday. Turn a blue day to a bright hue, yellow with a smooth A in hair. Extra fruite, the brand, you can't move me. The music is man, it's a con job, but it's grand. Been blessed with a great hand amongst many that stink. And yeah, it took some hard work. Blind love player, he was wrong.
Woo! That was perfect.
If I know one thing, the truth's home. Even if it's a tough thing to swallow, an even harder thing to hold and truly know without a doubt while on the globe. Even though that seems inherent, it ain't always so apparent. Dangle carrot, you ain't always gonna get it. But don't worry, it's a pretty February in a year with more to carry and more days is yet to come. Under the sun, taking the ferry to the city where the moment's extra pretty, like the people, like the idea that I keep inside my brain that isn't equal to the real world.
Okay, it's been a few days and this awesome new map has come out. Look at this. So cool. I actually really like it. Although I have loads of stuff turned off because, you know, I'm a sweat. But it still looks cool. Let's see if we can do... Let's see if we can do more. Oh, here we go, here we go. Woo! Damn! That was... I mean, it was very...
Take it off for what it is. It ain't all so big.
Okay, so, small update. I've changed maps because this map's super pretty. Oh, nearly. Like, we're getting better, aren't we? Yeah, that was the update, basically. We are getting better. It's been more time. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go into a private match against no one and just practice it in a game where I don't have basically this to set me up. But yeah, next goal we score, we're going to go do a private match. Yeah, does that count? I mean, it was 95 and it didn't touch the ground. So, yeah, that counts. Let's go do a private match. Okay, so we've gone for DFH Stormy because we're going to kick up a storm with our new goals. So, you can see we are... Oh, that's just saying I've got it. We're in a proper game now, so I'm not going to be able to just get the ball on top of my car. So this will be some practice for when we try and do this in the game. So here we go. Okay, not a great start. By the way, I'm not going to make you watch this whole game. I'll just bring you back in if and hopefully when I actually score something that slightly or probably wholly resembles a Breezy flick. Holy moly! That was sick. What speed was that? 106. Gee, look at that. We caught that perfectly. We're still a little bit towards the middle, but keep might have saved it. But damn, that's what we wanted. Nice, nice. Right, let's try and get another one.
So I'd done a couple of private matches and scored a couple of goals, and I was actually starting to feel quite confident in my Breezy flicks. So with that in mind, I decided to go in-game and try and score one. Let's see what happened.
Queer captain of the ship, passive in a fit of rage, in the age of passive petty. You a party pooping patty. I pop off the party in a pinch. I'm Papa-Lapa, crack-a-lackin', Cadillac-and pimpin'. Well, not really. Guess I'm more suburban in the fit of the world at large. And cause as large as it really is, I'm always feeling lost, trying to figure out my niche. Where's my place? What's my purpose? Why am I pursuit of this? And I should probably have that figured out, but I need a break. I'm kinda new to this, but this scrutinous, petty Judases who backstabbing when you least expect it. I'ma keep collected over beats and temple with holidays, vibrato, and Miles trumpet.
Ah, we nearly got one at the end. Didn't quite catch it right. Okay, we missed. That would have been a good one. Ah, we nearly got it.
As you can see, there weren't too many clear chances, but there were a lot of failures or the start of a breezy flick that turned into just a goal because I either got bumped or messed it up and realised I could score. There were a few decent efforts, but not the actual goal. Until this point. Don't demo. Hello. Ah, it's backing up again. We get another chance. And yes, we did one! In a game. It wasn't even that good, but we've been practicing in free play and we managed to do one in a game, which I'm very happy with. Let's go. And there we have it. My first breezy flick scored in game. I might not look or sound that excited, but believe me I was. It was just late and it'd been a busy week, so that's why the reaction was kind of died down. But trust me, I was buzzing. I'd put a lot of hours into this, a lot of practice, and we'd finally done it. It was a decent effort, a pretty good goal. The keeper nearly saved it. I didn't quite catch the flick perfectly, but do you know what? I was happy with it. I did try and get a few more, and I'll show you those, but nothing too crazy. The goals I did score were either in freestyle 1v1s or against the guy that was AFK, so nothing too special, but I'll let you see them anyway. These are the other ones I scored.
Hey, that was alright, wasn't it? Yeah, it was like 2 yards out, but not bad. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we kind of got it. I mean, it was more of a slap than a flick, but we'll take it.
And there we go, that's all I've got for you for today. The first episode of the series. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you want to see more, please let me know. I really enjoyed making it. It took a lot of time and effort, but it was really interesting to see how much I improved over the course of the week. I have some mechanics in mind for future episodes, but feel free to comment below with suggestions and I might just go with it. Thanks for watching, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and goodbye.